to another episode of Cooking with Kids. Today I have Clifford with me, and we are going to be making French toast rolls. And I have Sebastian on camera. What do we need for this recipe today, Clifford?
So we need some bread, diced strawberries, Nutella, half and half. If you don't have half and half, you can use milk, 2 eggs, cinnamon, and sugar.
Excellent. So what is the first thing we need to do for this recipe today, Clifford?
So we need to cut the crusts off of the bread like this, and then flatten them out with the rolling pin.
And we did 7 to start. And for this recipe today, we're choosing to make 8 cinnamon toast rolls. So he is cutting off the crust. And we have saved the crust because I might make croutons with it later. We don't want to throw it away. That's still some good bread there.
So I cut the crusts off like this. And now take the rolling pin.
I'm going to move the knife, buddy, so you can.
And then flatten it out. Like this.
Now what?
So you take a piece of bread like this, and you take a spoonful of Nutella and put it on this one side right here of the piece of bread.
That looks delicious.
Yes. And then just take a little sprinkle of strawberries and put them on top of the Nutella, like that. So then you take this and then you roll it up like this. And then you dunk it.
So we have to talk about this. So we already prepared, Clifford had said, 2 eggs. This is the liquid you're gonna dunk it in that will let the cinnamon brown sugar attach to it before we fry it in the frying pan. So before we do that, this is 2 eggs cracked and whisked so that the egg is mixed. Now I'm gonna take the cream and we're just gonna put a splash of cream. That might have been a little like a small pour. A splash of cream, we're gonna mix it up. Excellent. Now what he's going to do, Clifford grabbed that brown sugar. This is, I said brown sugar because it looks brown, but it's white sugar, granulated sugar with cinnamon. And the mixture is 1/3 cup of sugar with 1 heaping teaspoon of cinnamon. Let me show you what those measurements look like. 1/3 cup of sugar with a heaping teaspoon of cinnamon. Heaping means it was overflowing, right? It was not level.
Almost
overflowing. So if it's overflowing, you wouldn't be able to get it out of the container. So 1/3 sugar with 1 teaspoon cinnamon. You could also play around with it and not measure and do it the way you want. So first he's going to dip it in the milk and egg mixture, roll it around, and it's going to be messy. Then he is going to dip it in the cinnamon brown sugar. I have my frying pan ready. We love the non-stick cooking spray. I'm going to get my pan ready, and we're going to do a couple of these. Show them what that looks like.
It's yummy goodness.
Ooh, it's oozing because of that egg. Now, Clifford's going to make sure when he's done with this process, hold on, Clifford, when he's done with this process that he's going to wash his hands. But I think right now we are only going to make half of the recipe because I think that is what will fit in my pan at first. And then after I do my first half of my 8, then I will do the other half. Now, if I have 8 slices of bread and I want to do half right now, how many slices of bread is he going to use? Half. That means 2 equal parts. Let's see. Well, I have 8. So right now, equal parts mean they're going to have a partner. So these 2 have a partner, these 2 have a partner, these 2 have a partner, and these 2 have a partner. Half is 4, the other half is 4. Another way to do that is doubles. 4 and 4 make 8. If you split 8 in half, it is 4. So we're only doing 4 slices right now because I think that's what's going to fit best in my frying pan. So Clifford's going to continue to make these. He'll make the 4, and then we'll meet you over at the cooktop. So we're over here at the cooktop. We have done only 4, which is half of 8, because that's what seems to fit really well in my skillet. Go ahead and Clifford, what are you going to turn it on to?
So I'm going to turn it on to 6.
Which on our cooktop is about medium heat.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to let this heat up, and as it starts to cook, we'll kind of watch and see that wetness, the egg, is going to you're going to start seeing it turn into a solid. And then once we see that, we'll use the tongs and we'll flip them. Okay? Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So these have been on the stovetop for about 2-3 minutes. Mm-hmm. They are starting to cook and sizzle. Listen, can you hear them? Yeah, and that's the mixture on the outside. We dumped it in that egg with the milk. That's starting to cook. It's starting to firm up and toast the bread a little bit as well. And I think, Clifford, we could probably flip them.
Okay.
So tell them what you're doing.
So I'm just going to pick it up and then flip it over.
There you go. Oh,
yummy.
they look delicious. And right now, I smell cinnamon
Me too.
and maybe Nutella. Is that what that smell is?
I think.
It just smells oh so good in here. Delicioso. So now the other side is cooking, so you can get the whole French toast roll yummied up.
Yep.
Awesome. Listen, can you hear that sizzling? Just making sure that egg mixture turns from a liquid to a solid. I don't think we can do the other way around. You can't do that with cooking.
I don't think you can.
With egg. Can't make it from a solid to a liquid. That would be like an active science. I don't know how to do that. But the other way around, liquid to a solid.
Frozen egg to liquid egg.
I wonder if you could do that.
I wonder.
I don't want to try it out. I don't want to waste an egg
Neither
right
do
now.
I.
All right, these are looking good. What do you think, Clifford? Should we give them a try?
Sure.
Over at the counter. All right, meet you there. Oh my goodness, kiddos. Check these out. Ooh.
My tummy's grumbling.
Oh, should we give them a try?
Yeah.
These are definitely needing a fork. Ooh, you see the Nutella all runny. There's that strawberry. Mmm. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Delicious. You should try these.
They're so good.
They're so good. Until next time, kiddos. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.